Award season 2020 comes to a close with the 92nd Academy Awards, and here to break down all the snubs and surprises of the evening is Variety reporter and red carpet extraordinaire Angelique Jackson. Welcome. You've had a really busy night.
Audrey, it has been insane. This entire award season, I know we've talked a lot about this shortened award season, but you know, it's been a great one, I think.
Let's talk about the surprises of the night. Parasite!
Parasite!
We were screaming in the green room. We were so excited when they were announced as Best Picture.
I don't know if it was like a bracket buster for anybody in their Oscars polls. I hope not, because the Academy did what I think a lot of us hoped they were going to do in awarding that film, making history by doing so as well. And I think it was a really nice surprise also for the people in the audience. You looked around at all of the celebrities and kind of saw that, you know, yes, there were a lot of people that we knew were going to win all night long, but that surprise seemed so heartfelt and it seemed so, I don't know, just like real.
It seemed really genuine. It seemed really, really genuine in a night that there weren't actually a lot of surprises. And I think Parasite taking it home for a couple big categories. So not only Best Picture, also Best Director. Bong Joon-ho just living his best Asian dad life. He is my favorite Asian dad. I've said this before. It's like him and then my own Asian dad. So just big congratulations.
You mean your own Asian dad is second?
Yes, Bong Joon-ho rules all Asian dads. He wins for Best Asian Dad and Best Director. So there you go. But this is a historical win. Parasite is the first foreign language film to win Best Picture. So this is huge. And like I tweeted, you know, this changes everything. Another surprise of the evening, Eminem coming out and performing Lose Yourself. This is a huge surprise.
Listen, 17 years, nearly 2 decades after the song won for Best Original Song, and we're just getting this performance.
That's right.
And I think you could also, again, see it on the looks of the faces of all the celebrities that were like, oh, this is happening.
There were definitely ones, like, it was almost like a generational split. Like the ones who actually knew all the words, and then the other ones who were like, yeah, mom spaghetti, mom spaghetti.
Listen,
still don't know all the words.
I know all of the words, and I sang them all along. However, I did think it was definitely an interesting choice, and I can't wait to hear the rationale behind why this year of all of years.
Let's move on to snubs of the evening. Greta Gerwig, she did not win for Best Adapted Screenplay. That, of course, went to Taika Waititi for Jojo Rabbit.
I think that was one of those snubs that if we were talking about this at the beginning of January, it would have been a huge deal to not see Greta win. And I think a lot of people were really hoping that she would win because she was really the sole female representative in those directing and screenplay categories, which was so disappointing to see this year.
And she wasn't nominated in the directing category.
But, you know, I think a lot of people were thinking that maybe the Academy would vote for her. However, Taika Waititi started to come on really strong towards the second half of award season and was picking up all of the adapted screenplay prizes. So while kind of going into it, if you were watching those races closely, you probably were picking Taika over Greta, but I would still say it's definitely considered a snub. Just actually a larger snub in general of the female contingent in a lot of these creative categories.
Totally. Let's talk about The Irishman. Yeah, pretty much shut out?
Yeah, it got completely shut out. It had 10 nominations and went home with no trophies. And I think The Irishman is like the epitome. It's Scorsese. It is Pacino for the first time with Scorsese, De Niro, Pesci. They had everything going for them there. Maybe we should look at it instead of being a snub as like a great thing that really the Academy spread the wealth this year and rewarded things that we didn't expect them to. Instead of doing the usual suspects, they spread it around.
That's what makes these awards shows exciting, is when you do get that genuine surprise and also when work that really deserves it is rewarded. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much for your insight, Angelique. I know you have to scurry off to more glamorous parties, so we're gonna let you go, but thank you for dropping by.
Anytime, Audrey. Thank you for holding it down here in the studio.
And for all of your Oscars analysis, click over to Variety.com.